Right on that one, Michigan. This is Copenhagen, Denmark. I'm recording this 47 Delta Kilo 013. Extremely nice signal you got there. Microphone back to you.
Roger, Roger. Copenhagen, did you say there?
Copenhagen, Denmark, Scandinavia. Operator name Jim like Julia, India, Mike. Call sign 47 Delta Kilo 013. Microphone back to you, sir.
Okay, Jim. Copenhagen, okay. Yeah, you're booming in here into Michigan this morning. 10 plus, nice solid signal, very good audio.
I have to say I'm running a Kenwood, but you probably knew that already. I didn't get your personal name, please. Back to you, sir.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm sorry, Jim. Yeah, it's 910 is the call, 2 division, and it's Steve, Sierra Tango Echo Victor Echo Steve. And we are located in Jackson, Michigan. So right in the central lower part of Michigan, 80 miles west of Detroit City, Jim.
Right on that one, Steve. Did we spoke yesterday, because I was talking to stations in Jacksonville and Jackson, but unfortunately the recording went full bar. Microphone back to you, Steve.
Well, sometimes it happens on the best of things there. Yeah, I think we did, Jim.
Right on that one, but I have my my camera up running, so it will be on YouTube this time. I'm sorry about the inconvenience about the last one, but it made totally full bar.
Well, I tried it once before here. I haven't got much of a way to do it. I tried doing a zap from the radio into the computer, and somewhere down the line something got messed up on it when I tried it. So that's what I want to do one of these days. You get a camera set up. I've got a good camera. I could point at the rig and do it with it. Just tie it into the audio into the camera, but I haven't got around to doing it yet, Joe.
Well, I have a kid. He's about 11 months old, you know, so I had a lot of things that are running here in Copenhagen also. But today it seems like I'm so lucky that I can sit on the radio and speak with some stations in the US instead of all that Italian and French crap. Sorry to say it. Microphone back to you, Steve.
Well, there's a few good Italian stations out there and a few good French ones, but there are a lot of them too that I don't know. Some of them are just rude, and they'll come in there hollering on top of a guy you're trying to talk to, and you tell them to stand by, and they don't understand what the word stand by means, Jim.
No, they probably misinterpret and say stay on or something like that. How's the weather up there? I heard that you had your ass kicked. Sorry to say it directly, but have you turned into the better part of the scale regarding the Fahrenheit? Back to you, Steve.
Boy, I tell you what, Jim, you hit the nail on the head. We did get our ass kicked up here. We had a wind chill of minus 32 degrees here, and it was 10 below Fahrenheit on the scale there for one day, all day long and all evening. And finally, temperatures come back. They got up around 0 centigrade there, and today we're running right now, I think, at 0. And it's supposed to get up to the 2 degree on the plus side of the centigrade scale today. But nice sunny day. Winds have died down to a mile, 10 miles an hour out of the west, and looking pretty good, Jim.
Well, that sounds great, because we saw it in the news over here and heard all the bad news and regarding all the people on the streets freezing, and some died, and power failure and all that. I heard about something about 1.2 million people running without power for 2 or 3 days over there in the middle part of the United States. But it sounds good that it's turning into a more normal winter. Actually, we didn't have any winter here until now. They promised here tomorrow, I think, and the day after tomorrow, a little snow, and that will be the first snow we have here at all. Until then, the temperature has actually been on the plus side of the, when's it, 34 Fahrenheit plus. I don't know what you call it in Fahrenheit. So until now, it has been pretty good here in Copenhagen. Back to you, Steve.
Yeah, Roger, Jim. Yeah, it was an exceptionally cold December here. Normally, we haven't had a winter this bad in December here since '91. Normally, our temperatures here on the Fahrenheit scale runs 27 to 37. through December, and I mean it was just exceptionally cold. So yeah, but I think now we're finally going to get back to a normal winter up here, where we're hovering around the 0 mark and maybe just a little below the 0 mark on a centigrade scale to just a little above it, back and forth there, bounce around a bit. So that's more like what we're used to anyway, Jim.
Yeah. And it's a good part to live in the, what do you call that, the areas where we have 4 different times a year, but you know, when winter really kicks in, I think it would be better to live down south. But I also think to celebrate Christmas in some 85, 90, 105 Fahrenheit wouldn't be as good as a Christmas as it could be when we have a little snow and a mild frosty. Back to you, Steve.
Right, sure, Jim. Well, I'll tell you what, I can't take that heat. I take the cold better. You can dress up for the cold, but the heat, there's only so much you can take off. And, man, when it starts getting up above in the 90s there in the Fahrenheit scale, I can't do it anymore. I got to get in where it's cool, somewhere under the air conditioning, or hover in the basement or something where it stays cooler. But anyway, yeah, I think hopefully our winter's going to straighten out up here. It really made it miserable. We had about 9 inches of snow on the ground, and then we got about 24 to 27 more inches on top of that. So I mean, it really made a mess. After it quit snowing, the wind was blowing so hard, all you could see was a wall of white from the snow blowing around.
Yeah. Well, hopefully it won't be that strong, but yeah, no, we part of mid-time of January. You know, February here in Scandinavia can be pretty darn hard, but I believe in the, I don't know, God or who else is making all the decisions that winter will be polite in Scandinavia, because it's okay to have frost and snow and all that in December up to Christmas and all the holidays, but now you turn on in the new year and you're kind of looking forward to the spring instead, and all these grey, you know, all the trees here in Denmark, they are losing all the leaves, so it's kind of a grey and wet and cold and yuck. Back to you, Steve.
I know what you mean, Jim. Yeah, boy, your signals really come up here, almost a 25 plus on the last over there. Bill, my friend down there in Virginia, is on the line here too. He was having some bad conditions there, but he's got to have a good signal on you, Jim, as much as you're booming in there. Bill, VA277, you got a copy on Jim?
I thought he didn't have my earphones on. I wouldn't even know you was in there, Steve. I had really bad conditions this morning. Everybody other than you, you're strong, but the guys you're talking to overseas, I don't have much on at all.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought maybe he might have been strong over there, but I guess it must be my favorite here today. Hi.
Maybe it'll come up. I can hear him. He might be able to hear me, but I can just barely hear him in there. What's his name, Jim?
Yeah, it's Jim. He's in Copenhagen in Scandinavia. Jim, you got a copy on Bill VA277?
2877, I can hear him. He's bearing about clicking 3 degrees and a radio on about 4, but I can hear him. Back to you, Steve.
Yeah, that's about what you're hitting me at, Jim. I don't have very good conditions this morning. I'll maybe get them in a little bit, but right now I'm in the mud. Well, I'll let you go ahead and talk to Steve, and I'll be on the side here till I get some conditions. 3 to you from Bill in 277 in Virginia. Catch you later, 277.
237, thank you very much, and as you probably know, I'm recording this so you can have a look at your weak signal here in Europe. No, I'm just joking. Back to you, Steve.
Where do we find this at, Jim, on YouTube there? Is it all under a call or what?
Yeah, if you look on the 47 Delta Kilo 013, I will type it in as my call sign, and then like Alpha November Delta, your call sign. So it'll be 47 Delta Kilo 013 and then your call sign. Is that a Roger?
Oh, Roger. Okay, very good, Jim. Yeah, interested to hear it up there and see it. I know we've got a few guys that's done that for us there up on YouTube there, but like I say, one of these days I'm gonna get my act together here and get something set up where I can do it also, return the favor for everybody.
Yeah, it could be pretty fun actually. I've never seen my own signal across the pond. What call sign do you want me to write you in on? Do you have a specific call sign, or what do you prefer? Back to you, Steve.
Yeah, Jim, I just used 2 division 910, no prefixes, just it's 2 division / 910, and I kept it short, that way everybody can remember it.
Okay, and then it will be my call sign and 2 division 910, and that's what you're looking for on YouTube, and you should be able to find it. It will be uploaded within half an hour or something like that. Steve, back to you.
Okay, very good, Jim. I sure appreciate it, and it'll be the first one I've got from Copenhagen that's up there. I had one from Poland, a couple from Germany, and a few from England, I think, in there. And I'm trying to think. I think that's about it.
Okay. Well, then you're going to have one from Copenhagen also, and you're booming right now. You're popping 920 or something like that, so it's extremely good conditions as it is right now. I can hear in the background a lot of stations from the States are trying to get through, so the conditions must be absolutely wonderful as it is right now. And just as a little information on the side, I'm actually on a yacht right now. Back to you, Steve.
You say out in the yard?
Yeah, a yacht, you know, a boat. A boat. A yard. Yacht, I don't know what you call it. Back to you, Steve.
Oh, okay, you said yacht. I thought you said yard, Jim. Sorry, my misunderstanding here. On a yacht, huh? What are you, on the river or what?
No, I'm on the ocean. Yeah, well, I'm not sailing as it is now. I'm alongside in the harbour and doing the winter time. Me and my wife and my kids are actually living on the boat, and in the summer times we're cruising around Denmark and the German channels and, you know, Sweden and things like that. Back to you, Steve.
Roger, Roger. Well, I thought apparently the harbor doesn't freeze up in the wintertime, Jim.
It did last year, but you know, it can freeze. The good thing about that, you can go out on the ice and you can polish the side of the boat, so that's, you know, that's okay. As long as the ice can carry my my little featherweight, if you get my meaning. Back to you, Steve.
Roger, Jim. Okay, well, it's great talking to you. I hear someone else trying to get in there, and I don't want to tie it up too much longer here, Jim. Very, very glad to hear that you're going to stick this up on YouTube, and very good QSO with you. And I hope that we can talk to you many more times here on the frequency. We're in here usually every morning on this frequency here. So thank you very much for the very good QSO, Jim. And hopefully we'll talk to you again very soon. 47 Division DK013. I hope I got it right. That's how I scribbled it down here anyway. That's what I'm going to look for it on YouTube, Jim. I want to thank you again for the QSO and wish you a good afternoon and 73s to you over there. And we hope we talk to you again soon from 910 Steve in Jackson, Michigan.
Roger on that one, Steve. 2 Division 910. This is 47 Delta Kilo 013 in Copenhagen, Denmark. Thank you very much for the nice chat, and also to your friends. 73s, wish you a good and happy New Year. I know it's been a while, but you know, happy New Year anyway. And take care of yourself. God bless you, and enjoy the rest of the weekend. 47 Delta Kilo 013 Copenhagen, waving both hands your way. Bye bye.
Okay, Jim. Happy New Year to you. In case we didn't say it before, there. 73s. Bye bye.
73s also to your friend. Bye bye.
Station.